Hey guys, it's Kate and today I'm be doing a part 2 to one of my last videos, the top 5 drugstore mascara comparison video. I'll put a card on the screen like right here, whatever side it's on if you guys haven't seen that video. But basically what I do in these videos is I take 5 of the top rated drugstore mascaras. There are so many out there. So today I took another 5 that I've heard great things about. Over the course of 3 days, I wear all these mascaras and compare them against each other. And I also wear all the mascaras for 8 hours to see if they smudge, flake, transfer, things like that. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I worked really hard on it, and if you want to see more content like this, don't forget to subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you at the end of my video. Hey guys, welcome to day 1 of testing 2 different mascaras. I'm so excited. Today, the first mascara we have is the Maybelline Colossal Mascara. I got mine in the shade Glam Black. So I've heard really good things about both of these mascaras, and my subscriber actually recommended the next one. This is the Max Factor 2000 Calorie Dramatic Volume. Before this, I thought I never heard of this, but it kind of, once I saw it, it brought back my memory a little bit, and I remember how popular this was back in the day. We're gonna start with my left eye, and I'm going to use the Maybelline Colossal Mascara. Here's what the wand looks like. Look how much my hands are shaking from coffee. Oh my god. But the wand looks pretty big and spiky, so I'm curious what it's going to be like, or if the wand's going to be a bit too big for my eyes. My eyes are a little bit small. Now I'm going to start with the lower lashes. It doesn't seem to be like messy or anything. Like the formula isn't super wet where like it's getting all over myself, because that tends to happen. Okay, this is definitely promising. Like, look at the length on my lower lashes, and nothing like went wrong. It wasn't clumpy or anything. We're gonna start with one coat on my upper lashes. Okay, the formula seems a little bit more wet on the upper lashes, but it's not like super liquidy. Immediately I'm seeing length with this mascara. I'm just gonna let it dry for like 15-30 seconds, and we're gonna go in with a second coat. Here for a second coat. Okay, definitely volume's being added on the second coat. Oh my god. I am loving this mascara. Now on my right eye, we're going to be applying the Max Factor Mascara, and I got mine in the shade Black. Here's the wand. It's definitely like a smaller version of the Maybelline Colossal, like more compact and definitely less spiky. We're going to start on the lower lashes. These are definitely the wands I prefer for lower lashes because I just feel like it's easier to get in there and kind of really get the base. I think I like the way the Max Factor mascara applied more in the lower lashes because it looks a little bit more controlled. Now we're going to start on the upper lashes. The formula once again seems kind of in the middle. It's not too liquidy, but definitely not dry. It's definitely not as lengthening as the Maybelline Colossal. So here's one coat compared to 2 coats on this eye. Yeah, so as you can see, it's not as volumizing. Now I'm going to go in with a second coat and hope that this volumizes a little bit more. A second coat definitely adds that volume that we were missing, as you can see, but I feel like it is getting a tiny bit clumpy. The mascaras honestly look pretty dang similar. The Maybelline one I just say is a little bit more lengthening, and this one actually looks a little bit more volumizing and a little bit more black. Okay, so that was a pretty quick mascara application. They were both like really easy to apply. So far, I'm honestly enjoying both. It's really up to how they wear throughout the day. So currently it is 12:27 p.m. If you guys have watched these mascara videos before, you know that I do an 8-hour wear test for both mascaras. So the next time you'll see me, it'll be 8:30, and we're gonna see how these mascaras hold up throughout the day. Hey guys, I'm back for the wear test. For some reason, I didn't notice that it was 9 o'clock and not 8:30, so it's actually been about 8.5 hours later. Remember, the Maybelline Colossal is on my left eye, and I am extremely impressed with this mascara. Almost all mascaras transfer on my upper lash line, as you can see. No transferring at all. And the flaking is so minimal. I mean, as you can see, there's definitely some like right there, if you can see that, like 3 flakes, but really not that bad for the end of the day. I'm very, very impressed. Now on my right eye, the Max Factor mascara is on there, and as you can see, like the tiniest ounce of transferring, because there are like a couple flakes there on my upper brow bone, but like it didn't like transfer at all that much. And then once again, there are some like one like flake right there. Honestly, I feel like you guys will agree with me. I'm gonna go ahead and say the Maybelline Colossal Mascara won, just because if you look at both of these eyes, you can definitely tell the Maybelline one has a little bit more volume and definitely more length. Hey guys, welcome to day 2 of testing 2 new mascaras. I'm especially excited for today today because one of my subscribers also recommended this mascara to me. The first mascara we're going to be trying out is the Essence Lash Princess Mascara. This is what she recommended to me. I'm pretty sure I got mine in the shade black. She did recommend the waterproof one though, but I wanted to just try out the regular one and see how I like it. The mascara we're going to be comparing it against is the Maybelline Great Lash Mascara, which I've heard great things about. I have mine in the Blackest Black Noir one, but I've actually never tried it. So both of these I've never tried before and I'm really excited to get started. We are going to be starting with the Essence Lash Princess Mascara on my left eye. I think this is the cheapest mascara out of all of the ones today. Here's the wand, and as you can see, it's very similar to the Max Factor Calorie Mascara we tried yesterday. Like, the wand is super similar. And then for the Maybelline Great Lash, I'm going to be doing on my right eye. This is probably the smallest wand that we've tried so far. Okay, we're going to start with the Essence one on my lower lashes. Wow, okay. You can definitely see there's like immediate volume there. Wow, yeah, that's a lot of length. Okay, now we're gonna go to the upper ones. I'm excited for this. And the formula I'd say is in the middle again, maybe more wet. So far there's a decent amount of volume, wow. I'm gonna go in with a quick second coat. I don't think I'll need too much though. Okay, I don't really want to go in with any more because I don't want it to get too clumpy. Out of all of the mascaras we have tried in the last two videos, this is my favorite, like, looks wise. Okay, now on my right eye, we're gonna try the Maybelline Great Lash Mascara. Yeah, so I definitely prefer this wand for my lower lashes. It's really easy to get in there. But at the same time, you can kind of tell the formula is very like thin. So I'm not really sure how it's going to build up on my upper lashes. The wand being small is interesting. It's very, very small. I'm not sure how I like it. Yeah, as you can see, the consistency of this mascara is very like thin. Like, it doesn't really seem like it's volumizing much, more so trying to lengthen. Okay, so I got a ton of my lid on both eyes, but this is one coat of the Maybelline one versus this one. As you can see, the Maybelline one definitely has a more natural look. Some people do like more natural mascaras, so definitely go towards this one. Whereas you can see, this one is very, very voluminous. Okay, I'm gonna go in with a second coat, and I'm gonna hope it volumizes a little bit more. Okay, so there's the second coat. I don't really think if I go in with any more, much is going to change with it. You can definitely tell the difference. Like, this one's just more of a natural, light mascara that provides more volume at the base rather than the actual lashes, where this one is a lot more lengthening and voluminous. I actually just went to the bathroom and tried to wipe off the mascara, so on the Lash Princess side, it came off pretty well on my eyelid, but the Maybelline Great Lash, look at that. It was so difficult to get off. I didn't even get it off, and it rubbed off the concealer underneath. So if you're someone who gets mascara all over your eyelid like me, yeah, this doesn't really come off. So I personally don't like that at all. That's kind of a deal breaker for me. So currently it is 2:41 p.m. So the next time I'll touch back in with you guys is at the 8-hour mark at 10:40. Hey guys, so it has been 8 hours. It is 11:42 p.m. Oh my god. So the Essence Lash Princess Mascara is on my left eye, and as you can see, it did transfer under my eyes there, and it did, you can definitely see that slightly like transferred up on my lid. There is like tiny bit of flaking, but it's more the transferring. But they do have this one in a waterproof version, so if you hate waterproof, maybe that's not for you. But because I loved the application so much and the way that it looks on the eyes, I'm definitely gonna try the waterproof one and see what I think about that. As for the Maybelline Great Lash side, I think you guys already know my opinion. I mean, I just really don't like the Maybelline Great Lash. It doesn't give enough length or volume. It's kind of hard to apply, and look at my lid. It just would not come off. So between these two mascaras, the Essence one definitely won, but compared to the two mascaras yesterday, both of those looked better throughout the day than these did. Although, once again, the application, the way this one looked directly on the eye was my favorite. So moving on to the next round, we're just going to stick with the Maybelline Colossal Mascara. Nothing has beat that one yet. It didn't transfer, barely flaked, but the next time I'll see you will be tomorrow. We're gonna be testing the final mascara. Hey guys, welcome to the last day of the mascara comparison. Today we have a mascara that I've actually used in the past and used to like, but for some reason I stopped using it, so I'm excited to see how it performs today. This is the Covergirl Lash Blast Volume Express Mascara. Comes in like a chunky tube, and it has a wand that is very different than any of the others we've tried. It's very like hard and compact and like chunky, but even though it's chunky, like, I mean, it's definitely difficult. I already got some on myself, but it's not impossible. Now we're gonna move on to the upper lashes. I remember the one thing I really liked about this mascara was that even though it doesn't seem like it separates that much, there are like little tiny little spikes in the wand that actually separate your lashes really well. And I feel like, you know when you can like feel the mascara at your base when you're applying it? Because it really gets in there. Okay, so there's one coat of this mascara. As you can see, there's not much length, so it's definitely not a lengthening mascara, but it is separating, and I definitely say volumizing because it provides so much volume at the base, as you can see, and it kind of just like wisps up. Like it has that like false eyelash look. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so I waited a second, and now I'm going to do a second coat. Okay, second coat's applying wonderfully. This mascara has been so easy to apply. It reminds me of the Maybelline Colossal mascara because like clumps don't happen, issues don't happen. I don't have to go in and try to like fix something. Like you just like apply it and that's it. Like it seems foolproof, which is awesome. Wow, okay, so that's 2 coats of this mascara. I'm really excited about this. I think it looks very, very good. I just need it to last well throughout the day. So currently it is 7 in the morning. My phone's over there, but I promise it's 7 in the morning. So the next time you'll see me will be at the 8-hour mark at 3 p.m. Hey guys, so we have reached the final checkpoint of this entire video. It is currently 3:11. It's been 8 hours, and from here the mascara is looking incredible. I'm excited. Okay, so remember the same mascara is on both eyes today because we didn't have a last mascara to compare it to. And okay, so under like really harsh lighting, you can tell that there are some flakes up on my eyebrow and even on that eyebrow too. So it slightly transfers. I feel like if I was to wear this for any longer than 8 hours, it would probably transfer up to my brow bone because that kind of seems like where it's going right now. But what's kind of crazy is that I don't really see any flaking under the eyes. Actually, maybe like tiny little dots, but like this is the least like flaking mascara that I feel like we've tried. If you guys watch my last mascara comparison video, you know that I rank all the mascaras at the end. Now, somehow I threw out 2 of the mascaras. I ended up cleaning my room and then they just disappeared. So all I have right now are these 3, but I'm still gonna rank them for you guys. So obviously in last, this isn't a surprise. It's the Maybelline Great Lash Mascara. I don't know, this mascara was just weird to me. I feel like it did absolutely nothing for my lashes. Like it was as if I just like tinted my lashes in a way. And then the whole thing that it doesn't come off the skin, like if you get it on your face, like that just was a deal breaker. Now the next mascara that's gonna go in 4th place, I wish it wasn't because it was beautiful on the lashes, but it's the Essence Lash Princess Mascara. The only reason for this was because it transferred on the bottom and the top. None of the other mascaras really did it as bad, so that's why I'm gonna put it in 4th, but honestly the way it looks is amazing and I cannot wait to try the waterproof one. 3rd place is gonna go to the Max Factor mascara that I don't have with me right now. I did like the way it looked on the eyes. I just felt like it wasn't as like intense as the other top 2 mascaras, so that's why that's gonna go in 3rd, but it didn't really flake that much or transfer that much, maybe a tiny bit, but not as much as the Essence one, so that's just gonna go in 3rd. Now for 1st and 2nd place, the last 2 mascaras, the Maybelline Colossal and then the Covergirl Volume Express, were very, very similar. The only reason that I'm going to put the Covergirl one in 4th place was that it did slightly transfer and there was some little dots up there. And also, I liked the way that it looked on my lashes, but I felt like the Maybelline Colossal looked a tiny bit better, a little bit longer, a little bit more voluminous, even though this was still very, very good. And it just kind of depends, obviously, on your personal preference. But that mascara, I need to start comparing it against my L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paris mascara because that's the mascara that won in the last video. And honestly, between those 2 mascaras, the Maybelline Colossal one wins in my book because it didn't transfer and didn't flake. Often, the L'Oreal Voluminous mascara does transfer and does flake on me. But that's going to be the end of the video. Thank you guys all so much for watching. If you got to the end, let me know down below what mascaras I should try next. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a like, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video.